Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining today. Before we start, please make sure to like and subscribe. That way I know you're enjoying the video. Now let's get started. Hey everyone, so today we're going to be drawing Olaf, okay? So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to grab a black marker to start, okay? And I did go ahead and I put another piece of paper underneath, that way in case it bleeds through, it doesn't get on the table below, okay? All right, so to start, my black marker, okay? And I'm going to start by drawing his face, all right? So we're going to start, we're going to do a little line here. And it kind of comes like that, okay? So kind of like, almost like a half circle, right? Okay, and then this is going to be where his mouth is. So I'm going to go ahead and put a line, just kind of goes up and just curves over like this. Okay, so kind of goes straight, a little curve, and then back over. And this is where, if you remember, Olaf has kind of like the sticks for hair. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of go something like that. And then we'll keep drawing his head here, just so we know where his hair starts and stops. But it kind of goes like that and comes back down. In his face, we're going to have it be at like an angle. So I'm going to go ahead and put this other line for his other side of the mouth kind of a little bit higher than the other side. Okay, so it's kind of like that. All right, awesome job so far. And then we're going to continue drawing his cheek so it kind of comes flat. And then this is where it's going to come down, and this is going to be his mouth. Okay, but before we decide where the bottom of his mouth is, let's draw the rest of his face, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and draw his eyebrow next. So from directly on this line, we're gonna draw a line that just comes out like this, and it's just straight, and then it connects back to the side like that, okay? And while we're here, let's just go ahead and fill this in. All right, awesome job. And we'll do his other eyebrow. So again, just a straight line, but we're gonna leave a little bit of a gap. So straight line like that. And then it's gonna come back over. And this one, rather than connecting to the side, we're just gonna have this one come to a point like this, okay? Kind of comes back up like that. And again, while we're here, let's just go ahead and fill this one in. All right, awesome. Okay, now let's go ahead and draw his eyes, all right? So we're gonna draw his eyes and his nose. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's actually draw his nose first. So we're gonna draw a diagonal line down. Remember, he has a carrot for his nose. So we're gonna make a big pointy carrot like this. Okay, it kind of comes to a point. And let's make it go up a little bit higher. And kind of has a curved back edge like that. All right, and then we'll go ahead and we'll just draw a couple lines like that. All right, and then his eyes, actually, we're gonna have it look like his nose is in front of his eyes. So we're gonna draw his eyes a little bit behind here. We'll give him big eyes. Maybe something like this. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and draw his pupil. Just another circle inside of that one. Okay, and then we'll draw his other eye, and that one will kind of also kind of be behind his nose. We're gonna have it go right up against his other eye, all right? All right, and then we'll draw the pupil on this eye, and this one we're just gonna put like right in the center, okay? Kind of like that. All right, now it's time to draw his mouth, okay? So he's gonna have a big smile, because Olaf's always smiling. And we'll go ahead and put a line like this. And then we have another line over here like this. Okay, so just kind of curved lines. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and draw this line that kind of comes down. And then it's going to come swooping over like this. it's just going to go ahead and connect. Okay. And then he has a big smile. So we're just going to keep going down like this and over. And then we could bring a line back up that connects over there. Okay. So then he also has one tooth. So just kind of a line down and over and back up. Okay. Just like that. All right. Now let's go ahead and let's finish his hair a second. Okay. So we'll draw another stick. Remember, these are sticks, so they're not straight lines. You can make them straight if you want. Every stick is different. I might even just do another one like this. And maybe let's do another one here. Something like that. Okay. And then I'm actually, over here, I'm going to go ahead and fill in his pupils as well. All right. Awesome. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and we'll complete his face. Okay. Now that we know kind of how far down his mouth comes. So, we're going to go ahead and just start by this line and we'll continue down. And bring it over. And then we're going to bring it back up. Okay. To where this one is. It's kind of like that. All right. And then we'll work on his body. So we'll start by where his chin is. We'll draw a curved line there and a curved line here. Okay. And we'll just kind of connect these two by going around. It's kind of like that. Okay. All right. Awesome. And then we'll draw another part of his body. So another kind of like big circle, ovalish. So it kind of comes out, and this side's going to come down. Okay. And remember, it's just a big snowball. So if you make yours round or you make yours oval, either way, it's more than okay. And then we'll draw his feet. All right. So just kind of a line at an angle like this. And we'll make it look like he's like off balance or dancing, okay? So maybe something like that. And same thing for his other foot. Kind of draw a curved line down, over, and back up. And you can make these roughly the same size. If you want to make one a little taller, a little shorter, I'm sure whatever you did looks great. All right, and then we'll draw his buttons. So these are just kind of circles or ovals. And we'll just give them 3. Something kind of like that. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and draw his arms. So I'm going to draw this arm first. And these, like his hair, are just going to be sticks, okay? So I'm just going to kind of draw a line out. And maybe when we kind of get just past his mouth, I'll give him some twigs to act as his fingers. Let's maybe do like 4 of them. And we'll kind of put a little part that jets out a little bit because there's still sticks for arms. And then connect it back like that. All right, then let's go ahead and we'll do the other arm. So maybe kind of like halfway here, we'll kind of do a line like that. And we'll draw a line that comes up. And again, I might put a little dip in it. That way it looks a little bit more like a stick. And we'll go ahead and we'll draw 4 fingers over here as well. Or little sticks. And these can be longer or shorter. Just get creative. And, you know, put a little twig here like that. And let's connect it back to that other point. Okay, now it's time to color it in. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm probably gonna just coloring his buttons black and his arms and hair brown. It might do his nose and orange because it's a carrot. But you guys are welcome to color him in whatever colors you'd like. Go ahead and you can watch along with me to match the colors that I chose, or you can pause and go ahead and do whatever colors you would like. All right, everyone, so that is how you draw Olaf. So as you can see, I went ahead and colored in his nose orange and his arms and his hair brown, and just put some blue where his mouth is. But I'd love to see what you guys came up with. Feel free to tag me on any social media posts, or have you or a parent email me at drawingjoshua123@gmail.com. But please remember that drawing takes practice, so always practice and always have fun. Thanks, everyone.